Guys, I want to share what I believe is one of the most effective sales techniques I've ever come across. Okay. All right. It's going to sound simple as shit, but let's get into it. Okay. A little bit of a background. About what? Last week, about a week ago, I was talking to my client, current client, and we're just talking about strategy, etc., what to do, moving forward, etc., etc. And he was basically we were having this conversation where he was saying, Shib, what you have done for us, the things we're getting now is incredible. Okay, it's just complimenting me. We're really crushing it for his city for a relatively short amount of time. So guys like loving us. He always compliments me and stuff like that. So this time he went the extra mile and he was just like, if you have any extra roofers, if you have any people you're talking to, give them my number. Have me call, talk to them, and maybe I can explain to them from a roofer standpoint what you were able to do for us, and it might break through to them. So I thought about it. I didn't think of it, it's going to be too crazy. I just took it as a compliment for myself that, he really loves our work, etc. But what I decided to do is actually send his number to a couple of people I reached out to before. Some time ago, like a while ago. So one of the people, actually the one that I'm about to talk about now, is over almost 3 months. And boy, did it work. Holy shit, guys. So apparently they had a conversation. It was pretty long, and he emailed me saying that he wants to see, how the whole thing looks like. So I just got off the call with him. It's like a 40-minute conversation, and it was one of the worst performance I ever did. During the talk, I'm talking to them on the phone and showing them on the screen share. I'm having like a couple of my friends just bombarding calls, like 10 minutes straight. It's going through, and I'm trying to text them. We have some other shit going on at the same time, and trying to calm that down, and I'm like stumbling over my words and shit, and I was feeling so weird because normally I would never do that, talking to a prospect, right? But anyways, that was going on. But even through all that stuff, multiple times, this guy goes, hey, I've never felt this much confidence while talking to a marketing company. You seem like you know everything there is to know about this. You seem like you're very passionate. All this kind of compliments is coming on and on and on. And now finally we came to a price point, and that he agreed and everything. Is not on board. He said he needs to talk to his partner. He's going to let me know tomorrow morning. And overall, it's still not a sale yet. But the point was, it blew my mind how much more sold this guy was by talking to a current client, right? Like I said, it sounds basic, sounds like common sense, but I haven't heard this before. I didn't think it was this damn effective. Guys, your current clients, do damn good work for them. But at least one of them have an extensive relationship, like be like buddies with that guy, right? Almost like you guys are like, just partners growing each other's business or some shit. Talk to them every week, okay? Because that guy could potentially be your client who takes some of the calls. I didn't even position it to this guy that I told him to talk to my client. I didn't tell him like, hey, I reached out to you, remember before? I'm really good at what I do. Here, ask him. He'll this is one of my references. That wasn't the positioning. The positioning, the email was basically like, hey, blah blah blah, before we had talk and stuff like that, just so you understand what kind of results this can bring, you can give this guy a call. He recently got some work done in this direction. He can give you a better idea of what kind of what the leads are like, what the differences between these kind of leads versus other platforms you could buy leads from, etc. And I just set it up like that, like, get some information. And he called my client, and who knows what my client said, but that fucker sold the shit out of me. But all right, so that was some good shit, guys. Yeah, just want to share that, man. Fuck.